Why do you think the team has been able to have some success here without Austin?
I don't think it's necessarily that Austin's here or not. We obviously miss him, but I think it's more just a commitment that we want to be a team that's consistent every night. We're trying to find that consistency, and I think we've done that a little bit, and we've seen that it works, but it's bringing it every period and not taking those shifts off.
What did you like about your line last night?
I think we just did just that. I think we're heavy on pucks. We're hard on the forecheck, and I think we're just consistent with our effort. I think it was just trying to get pucks back, trying to get sticks in lanes and turn over pucks to go the other way. So I think we had success doing that and got a few chances.
What did you see on the goal that ultimately was disallowed?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get out of the way of the goalie. Just try to throw it back to Robbie there. But I think I made some contact, and I guess they reviewed it, and that's just the way it goes.
Is there any reason you think it's hard to, get that consistency, or that it's been hard to develop that so far this season at all?
I think every team kind of goes through a little bit of that at any point during the season. Consistency is the biggest thing. If you could bring your best game every night, you would have a lot of success. And I think it can be anything: strength of the schedule, playing with different guys. It's just trying to figure out what your optimal combinations are, what your optimal schedules are, and everything like that for trying to get your best game.
Individually, where do you feel like your game is at right now?
I feel like it's the consistency is the biggest thing that I'm coming for. I think I show spurts of playing well and games and times where I'm doing a lot of right things. There's obviously a lot of room for improvement, and I want to continue to be a better player and relied upon more. So just keep working and continue to fight for more success and more opportunity.
How are you and Nick dealing with kind of the droughts that you're both going through? It can be tough when the puck doesn't go in. Like, are you picking each other up? How are you kind of handling it?
Yeah, I think we've both been together long enough that we realize there's a lot of talent there, I guess, between us, and it comes in waves. So sometimes it's not what's hitting the back of the net. It's about the chances that you're getting. I think that's kind of what we're focusing on, and trying to pick each other up when we're generating chances and making good plays, and also being good defensively, because I think that comes first.
What was your perspective on the penalty last night? Was that surprising? It's kind of an obscure rule.
Yeah, it was different. I obviously knew it was a penalty. It was more just like a in-game reaction to moving the stick. I didn't want to step on it. I kind of wanted a shooting lane there. I didn't think maybe moving it that far would be a penalty, but obviously there's hard and fast rule there that any movement of the stick is a call.
What do you like about how the team is playing defensively this week?
Good. I think we've shown a lot of composure. We're all on the same page, and it has shown. So we're pretty happy about the result there. We just got to keep going, though.
What sort of impact does it have on the team when Austin is out? It feels like guys are stepping up.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
And we know Tony is a big part of our team. Him not being there, we just got to stick to each other. Can't let that affect our game. Some guys that got to step up on certain situations, and I think we've been doing a good job so far.
Is there encouragement in the group that he's out there today?
Pardon?
Encouragement in the group that he's out there today.
Yeah. We just want him to get better. Hopefully it won't be long, and you got to keep working. And seeing that he's on the ice today is good.
Montreal's lost 5 in a row. What sort of opponent are you expecting tonight?
We don't look at that. We just focus on our game. We know they're going to come out strong. They have some skilled guys out there. We just got to focus on our job out there, and just that's it. We can't look at what's the record. Every team is good in the national.
What's the biggest challenge against Caulfield?
Same thing. Treat him as any other good players out there. We know he has a good shot. Just have to give him the less chances we can. And that's it. We're focusing on our job, focusing on what we can do best, and defensively being reliable, on the same page, sticking for each other. That's it.
Last year you said you talked some of your family members into becoming Leaf fans. How's that a year later now with the contractors? How's that working?
I think as the blue is growing in Montreal, we have a lot more family just growing fans for Toronto, so we love that.
What stands out to you about how John Tavares has been playing so far this season, especially this last stretch here?
Good. No, Johnny has been good for us. A lot of goals lately, so we like that, and hopefully it's just keep it going.
disais que tu regardes pas trop ce que le Canadien veut faire. Mais même si c'est pas nouveau, est-ce que c'est encore spécial, particulier, un match Maple Leaf Canadien?
Ah, c'est sûr que quand tu grandis à Montréal, jouer contre les Canadiens, ça va toujours chercher une petite carte sensible. C'est juste le fun. Tu grandis en regardant ces couleurs-là, puis quand tu joues contre, tu réalises que tu joues contre ce logo-là, c'est spécial. Mais j'ai une job à faire, puis je veux m'assurer de la faire comme du monde.
Sur votre premier but, pas celui qui a été refusé, l'autre, même si c'était en avantage numérique, il y a 4 gars qui rushaient le filet, là, puis c'était direct votre attaque.
Ouais.
On avait parlé de nouvelle identité quand vous êtes venu au début de l'année. Est-ce que vous commencez à l'avoir, ça? Est-ce que ce but-là, entre autres, hier, est un exemple de ce que vous faites différemment cette année?
Mais je pense que c'est quelque chose qu'on travaille dessus. Je veux dire, c'est pas quelque chose qui switch du jour au lendemain, c'est quelque chose qui se travaille au cours de l'année. Puis je pense qu'on fait une bonne job d'essayer d'implémenter cet aspect-là dans notre game, d'aller plus au filet, d'aller chercher c'est comme des garbage goals, les buts autour du filet puis tout ça. Puis je pense que nos attaquants surtout font une bonne job de se mettre dans cette situation-là, aller chercher les buts autour du filet, la puck, l'année au filet, puis tu reçois des cross-checks, tu te fais plus ramasser, mais je pense qu'on le switché de mindset pour aller chercher cette différence-là. Là.
Tu joues proche de Anthony Stolarz sur la glace, puis c'est pas le gars dont le nom vient immédiatement, là, mais ses chiffres sont très bons. Qu'est-ce que tu découvres chez ce gardien-là qui fait quand même une job très honnête avec vous autres?
Mais j'ai joué avec Stoli pendant 3 ou 4 ans dans la Ligue américaine, puis après ça à Anaheim. Fait que Stoli, je le connaissais très bien avant. Je savais que c'était un très bon goaler. Puis avoir sa chance comme ça de performer et puis nous démontrer qu'est-ce qu'il est capable de faire en tant que... il est 6 pieds 6, je veux dire, il prend de la place dans le filet. Fait que non, je suis très, très, très impressionné de ce qu'il produit en ce moment. Il est gros dans son filet, il sort, il joue le puck. Il nous aide beaucoup, ça c'est sûr.
Comment ça se passe pour toi personnellement? On voit que tu es dans le line-up à tous les matchs depuis le début de l'année. Je devine que ça se passe à ton goût en ce sens-là.
Oui, c'est sûr, personnellement, je pense que j'ai eu un début de saison plus slow. Mais tu sais, ça fait partie d'une saison de hockey, il y a 82 games, juste dans la saison régulière. Fait que c'est sûr que tu peux pas avoir 82 games à 100%. Tu essaies d'être le plus constant que tu peux. Personnellement, je pense que j'ai eu un début plus tôt, mais je vais se remettre dedans. Puis juste essayer de travailler sur tes lacunes. Je sais c'est quoi ma game. J'essaie de rester le plus dans ma game et d'aider l'équipe le mieux que je peux. Le reste, c'est un travail d'équipe.
Il y a 15 matchs de jouer, sens-tu que Berube a placé réellement son empreinte sur votre équipe?
Ah, c'est sûr qu'on l'a senti tout de suite en partant dès le camp d'entraînement qu'il voulait mettre son empreinte sur l'équipe. Mais encore là, ça reste un travail d'une saison. Je veux dire, les habitudes, les vieilles habitudes, c'est qu'est-ce qu'il veut qu'on fasse, ça se travaille. Puis ces habitudes-là, il faut qu'on les ancre dans notre ADN, si on veut. Mais je pense qu'il fait une bonne job là-dessus, puis on sent la différence.
L'identité de joueur fit bien avec ce que lui recherche.
C'est sûr que j'ai toujours joué cette identité-là, fait que pour moi, c'est pas différent. Mais c'est sûr qu'il y a certaines choses qu'il veut qu'on fasse de différent, puis tout. Puis je pense que je fit là-dedans, puis je suis content que je peux jouer mon rôle, puis être, comment je peux dire ça, être aimé à ma juste valeur, si on veut. Fait que c'est le fun.
Es-tu intimidant, Kat?
C'est sûr que je sais qu'il s'est pogné une couple de fois, là, derrière. Fait que j'ai dit salut.
Go with the same group tonight, other than the goaltending?
Yeah.
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 Austin back on the ice. How is he progressing?
Yeah, like I said the other day, he's going in the right direction. So he's on the ice today, which was great news. And, he's feeling better. So it's good. Yeah.
What is the biggest challenge when it comes to getting the 5-on-5 offense going again?
I mean, overall, I think we've generated quite a few offensive chances. I know the last few games have been low event games, in my opinion, both ways. I think that in the offensive zone, we can do a better job of, hanging on the pucks a little bit better and just using low to high a little bit more, and our D getting shots on and off to the net, creating a little bit more chaos around the net and things like that. And then, we can try to create a little bit more movement in the offensive zone. That's what I see right now.
How encouraged are you by the team's power play over the last few games?
Well, it's obviously a big part of the game, right? And it's, last few games for me, it's like they're being more assertive and direct on the power play and looking to attack and shoot, and it's paying off right now. And the shots aren't just from flankers, it's from the top too. We're getting shots through, and just got to stay with that.
What sort of opponent are you expecting tonight? Montreal, obviously, they've lost a few in a row here, but they played you hard on opening night. What sort of opponent are you expecting?
Well, they're going to play hard, and I mean, they're always big games with Toronto. I expect the team with, they got a bunch of guys over there that are very talented and can skate. They play a fast game, so, we got to be on our toes defending and checking. We got to do a good job, but, they're going to be a desperate team tonight, and we got to match that. We got to match that desperation. We got to make sure that we're playing to our identity and not opening things up. We got to just do our job as our team and check and play smart with the puck and be patient.
Your old friend Kelly Chase tweeted out he's got a medical challenge again. Any message for him?
Yeah, well, no, I saw him in St. Louis the other day, and we talked about that. And, I've been around Chaser for quite some time, known him for a long time. He's a great friend, and we wish him all the best. He's a fighter. He's a battler, and, he'll get through it. Wish him all the best.
What has Simon Benoit done in order to earn your trust thus far this season?
What's that?
What has Simon Benoit done in order to earn your trust thus far this season?
Yeah, Benny's a type of defenseman that, we like. He's big, long, gets in the way, bumps people, hard to play against, For me, he's done a real good job for us. Penalty killing too. He's been one of those guys that we rely on, and for me, he's done a real good job.
We saw Yarncrook on the ice a couple times this week. What have you been told about kind of the timeline of him?
It's a tough one. Right now, I can't give you a timeline on him, but, he's probably a ways away still.
What are your impressions of Lane Hudson as a young defenseman, not the biggest
Dynamic skater and, agility, heads up all the time. If you watch him, he really sees the ice well, and he's got great feet and agility. Probably compare him to Hughes in Vancouver to some point, but he's a dangerous player.
You mentioned low event games this week. Do you like low event hockey at 5-on-5 for this group?
Well, I don't mind it. I mean, I like, like I said, we are generating pretty good 5-on-5 chances. I want to see us get back there because I think we're very capable of it. I call it hard offense. It's not about making, cute plays or risky plays. It's just about hard offense and, recovering pucks and recovering rebounds and things like that, and point shots with traffic and things like that. So we got to get back to that. We can be better than what we are. But like I always say, these low event games, we're not beating ourselves. We're staying with it and we're staying patient, and that's important. We not trying to open it up, not trying to make a risky play at a bad time and turning a puck over. We just got to be focused on that. And I know it's difficult at times because, guys want to get scoring chances and they want to score, and I want them to do the same. But you got to do it the right way.